Someone on my team just tagged this agent in Slack with a prospect name, and in seconds it handed back a list of approved customer references that perfectly matched that deal. It searched through our CRM, figured out who the prospect is with an enrichment tool, and matched it perfectly to the right references. Now, I built this agent in about 5 minutes, and I want to show you the 4-step process I use to automate any task with an AI agent. Now, I've been teaching this process for over 6 months at Gumloop, and it's really the easiest way to get an AI agent that automates tasks. And let's actually go through the 4 steps to build this agent reference loop step by step. Now, step 1 is to go ahead and create an agent. I'm going to go ahead and do that in Gumloop. And then let's give it a name. Let's call this one reference loop. And now think about think about the apps or the tools that would need to be used by that agent, the ones you would use to automate this workflow. So in this case, our references live in Google Sheets. So I'm going to go ahead and add that. Our CRM is HubSpot. Then we'll also need Gmail if we want to send an email. And let's add in an enrichment tool. So I'm going to use Apollo in this case. And just to be extra fancy, let's add in Firecrawl so that this agent can scrape the web. Now, I've added the apps that this agent needs access to. And now for the most important step is we need to get to a good outcome in a chat. So it's important to remember that agents have no memory across conversations. So we want to get a good outcome and then save it. So in this case, I'm going to say, I want you to find references for prospects. So you'll be giving a prospect name or email. And then I want you to search through our CRM. I want you to enrich that person or organization with Apollo. Then if needed, you can use Firecrawl to scrape the website. And then look through this Google Sheet to find the 3 perfect reference customers ranked and return them to that user. Let's use Lululemon as a test for the first time. There we go. Now we can send this off. And as this agent is thinking, as we're getting to that good outcome, I want to talk a little bit about why I'm using an AI agent and not a workflow. Now, you could imagine building a workflow for this, but it would be quite complicated because what if the person gives you a prospect name or an email or an organization? You have to create all these rules and figuring out what to do when. Now, what's amazing about an AI agent is that they're just kind of going to figure it out, right? So they can adapt much easier, and it makes it much easier to build and much easier to automate. All you have to do is kind of get to that first outcome and then save that as a skill. So I have a big preference for AI agents for my workflows. I, in fact, haven't built a workflow in 6 months. Okay, so my agent has finished working. We can see that it did all the steps, right? It went into our HubSpot, then it enriched with Apollo and returned 3 pretty good options: Warby Parker, Gymshark, and Albert. Now, that's step 3. We now have a good outcome. The 4th and most important step is to save it as a skill. Now, before I do that, it's important to remember agents have no memory. So if I say, find me a reference for Lululemon, this agent has no memory of what we just did. It's going to try to figure it out with the apps or connectors that it has, but it has no memory of the workflow we just did. So it's just going to kind of waver or do something that might not be what we want. So here, back in the chat where I have my good outcome, I'm going to say, can you save this as a skill? So that when someone asks you for a reference, you replicate these steps. By saving it as a skill, it's going to write a little document, a little bit of information of what it needs to do, and then save that. And every time you send a message to this agent in the future, it's going to read that skill if needed. And so what's great about skills is that they're also iterative. So if something happens in the future that you like or don't like that the agent did, you can say, hey, in the future, I don't want you to do this, and I do want you to do this, and save it in your skill. So if you wanted to send an email or a specific format, that should be documented in the skill. So now we see the skill and we can open it up. And if we look through it, we see that it details step by step what the agent should do. So this is kind of building the workflow, but it was all done for us. If we go to this Lululemon reference, right? This is before we created the skill. It went to Apollo and tried to figure out, it didn't know where the Google Sheet is. And if we do that again, can you find a reference for Lululemon? What we'll notice is that the first step that the agent is going to take is read through the skill to understand what it needs to do. You see that it's what it's doing right there, and then it's going to replicate those steps. So just with that, we've built an AI agent that can replicate our workflow, and it took a few minutes. Now, the final step, the additional step, is to add this agent to Slack. That's super easy. Here we can add it to an existing channel. Now I've set it up as a custom app and I'll kind of link below how you can do that. You just go through the steps to create that, and that's going to give you an at that you can use. So now that I've added my agent to Slack, I can just go reference loop, find me a reference for vervecoffee.com, which is a coffee e-commerce store. And that agent is going to replicate our workflows step by step. We can even see here, it's going to go ahead and read the skill every single time and then execute the steps in that skill. It's come back with 3 references: Thrive Market, Allbirds, and HelloFresh. So with this 4-step process, create an agent, connect the right apps, get to a good outcome in one chat, and then save as a skill, I think you can automate pretty much any workflow with an AI agent. It's really that simple. Now, I'd love to turn it over to you. What is the workflow that you want to automate? And if you have any questions or thoughts about this process, let me know in the comments. I'd love to build more agents live. Let me know. Cheers.